I'm going to share with you how to get your first 3 coaching clients. How to get your first 3 coaching clients. Here's what you can do. By the way, my name is Jake Ballentine. I'm the founder of the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network, as well as the host of the Mountaintop Motivation Podcast. So if you want to get your first 3 clients, this is very exciting. If you want to get your first 3 clients, first of all, we got to get clear on who you help and what you help them with. So you got to make those decisions to get started. Who and what. Now, with that being said, don't get caught up with this. It's not that big of a deal. You can change it later. You're not marrying this. It's okay. You can make shifts. You can make changes. But in order to start making some money and get your first 3 coaching clients, you really are going to have to come up with who and what, because the general, hey, I'm just here to help people live better lives, that doesn't really appeal to people. So let's say that you have a specific skill. Let's say you have a skill where, let's say you're going to be in the health and fitness space, and you say, I'm looking for 3 people that I'm going to help them lose 10 pounds over the next 60 days. Let's say something like that. Let's say 10 pounds, 60 days. And let's say you're a mom, and let's say that you're a mom who recently had a child. Maybe you had a child in the last couple of years, and you go, you know what? I really know how to get the baby weight off. I can be very specific there. So you might say, what I'm doing here, I'm looking for 3 moms. Let's just say, rather than the baby weight, let's just say 3 moms who want to lose 10 pounds in the next 60 days. Now that's very specific. I'm looking for 3 moms who want to lose 10 pounds in the next 60 days. Maybe it's 90 days. I don't know. You make those decisions. But if you get very specific on this, making an offer that's very specific, remember, you might not be serving these people forever. This might not be your offer forever. But if you get very specific with your offer at the beginning, you're going to see a lot more come out of it than if you're just trying to say, hey, I want to help people be more fit. I want to help this. I want to help that. Make an offer. Make a very specific offer. Hey, I'm looking for 3 moms who want to lose 10 pounds in the next 60 days. That's something that you can start with just by the people that you have, probably on your social media already. Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, that's what we're going to use. We're going to assume that you already have connections there in your life. So what you have to do is come up with your specific offer. So you have your specific offer. We're working with that one offer with that woman in the fitness space who wants to work with 3 moms to lose 10 pounds over the next 60 days. So you have an offer, and whatever your offer is, be specific with it. And we're just talking about your first 3 coaching clients. So now what we're going to do is you're going to start making content. You're not even going to worry about expanding your network yet, because you just want to get momentum. You just want to get started. So you're going to start putting content on your already existing social media all about this offer. And when I say about this offer, I'm not saying every video is about how here's what we are going to do together. I'm saying start giving valuable content so that they see you as an expert. See, what you need to have happening is they need to see you as an expert. You need to stay top of mind. And you need to ask. So what you're going to do is you're going to start making content so that people see you as an expert based on that offer. So let's take that same example of that woman in the fitness space who wants to help 3 moms lose 10 pounds over the next 60 days. So she might start making content saying like, hey, you know what? After I had my 3rd child, it was really hard for me to get that weight off, and nothing was working until I started doing this. Okay, great. You might make another video of you out exercising. Like, hey, here I am. I just did this thing. Hey, it doesn't have to be so hard. It doesn't have to be so hard, and it can actually be quite fun. Here's what I'm doing. So I'm making content so they're seeing you in a different space. 1, they're seeing you as an expert, and 2, you are staying top of mind. You're staying top of mind. After you start putting out this content for, let's say, if you haven't done it at all, let's give yourself maybe 2 weeks of doing this, 2 weeks of just putting out that content. And then it's really important you're going to start asking. And so you're going to make a post that says something very simple like, hey, I'm looking for. Very simple. Hey, I'm looking for, hey, moms, mom friends, something like that. I'm looking for 3 moms that want to lose 10 pounds over the next 60 days. If you're interested, comment below. You're going to get a bunch of comments from people as long as the offer, a couple things. 1, if they see you as an expert. 2, if the offer resonates with the people that you're trying to go after. And most importantly, if you already have some of those people in your social media, in your network, in that kind of thing. And if you don't already have a network, I'm not talking about having a big following. I'm just saying in your network that you currently have. And if you don't, we're going to do this a little bit differently. You're going to be focusing on putting out this content, having a clear offer, and asking people who they know, using your network for getting referrals instead of using your network for getting those first couple clients. But let's just assume this person has even just a few hundred friends. They're going to be able to find those first 3 coaching clients. Hey, I'm looking for this. They're going to get a bunch of comments. They're going to get at least a dozen, something like that. They're going to get comments with all those people. You're going to say, okay, hey, I'd love to tell you about what we're doing. Let's hop on a phone call, tell them about the program, tell them the price. Hey, this is a brand new thing. This is a pilot program. Here's a discounted rate. It's going to be at this rate later, but we're going to get started here. Now, meanwhile, until you get those first 3, you're going to continue to put out content to be seen as an expert, to stay top of mind. You're going to continue to ask on a regular basis. And when I say ask on a regular basis, think about it as like 3 to 1. 3 pieces of value-driven content for every time you're asking. You can ask in different ways. You can say, hey, I'm looking for, hey, I'm still looking for, hey, I got 2 out of those 3 spots filled. Who else wants to be there? Or you might put out some kind of content asking like, go back to that same story again. Go back to the story. Hey, I was in this spot. This is where I was. This is what was going on. Now, this is what I did. And this is how it happened. Now, with those people, you're asking, you're going to get comments. Now you want to get them onto a call, whether it's on the phone or whether it's on Zoom. It doesn't really matter. Then the other thing is people who engage in your content. Those are also people that you can ask, that you can talk to. Now, the whole purpose of this is not just to get 3 clients, and it's not to always be working with just your friends. That's not the whole point. The point is to get 3. And what you're going to get is you're going to get testimonials. You're going to get experience. The experience is invaluable because when you get that experience, you realize that, oh, wow, there's a lot of things that I didn't necessarily know here. You're going to start to know that stuff. You're going to start to learn it, and it's going to become something that's really, really helpful. You're going to see things in a different way. You're going to get testimonials, you're going to get experience, and you're going to get referrals. Now, if you do a great job with these 3 people, these first 3 people, you're going to get testimonials, you're going to get great experience, you're going to get referrals, and then you just continue that process on and on and on. So that's how to get your first 3 coaching clients. Hope that you use this information. Hope that you enjoyed this. This is Jake Ballentine, founder of the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network and host of the Mountaintop Motivation Podcast. So if you're not a part of the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network, I know this is going to be broadcast in different places. You may be watching it in the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network. But if you're not, if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, come and join us in the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network. Also, if you like listening to podcasts, check out the Mountaintop Motivation Podcast. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know whatever questions you have below, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much. Bye.